Hey everyone, today I am reviewing Hard Candy's Look Pro Non-Touring Glamour Duo. There were a few factors in why I wanted to review this for you guys. The name really grabbed me in, non-touring. I was like, non-touring? And it's Hard Candy, so it's affordable, and it had a new sticker on it. So that's why we're here. According to what it says on the Walmart website for this beautiful duo, non-touring is a glamorous makeup artist technique used to make skin look healthy and glowing by adding only brightness to the face. Using highlighters on your face instead of contouring to lengthen your face, widen your face, highlight certain areas to make them stand out more, and we're not touching contour. I didn't even put bronzer on today so that you could see the whole thing without any type of sculpting, aside from non-touring with Hard Candy. Keep in mind that the diagram on the back isn't the end-all be-all of where you're supposed to put the highlighting product on your face, because depending on your face shape, you may want certain areas to stand out more than others. The matte cream highlighter instantly brightens skin for natural radiance, while the illuminating shimmer stick gives a luminous, dewy glow. You can layer products for a more intense highlight. It twists up to show more of the product of the shimmer stick, and then the bottom twists off for the matte radiance highlight. I'm going to show you how I apply this product on my face while I'm giving you my review, and then at the end I will show you what it looks like layered with a powder highlighter on top, because I have not tried that yet, so we will try that together at the end of this video. So when I first put the matte highlighter on my face, I did it in the areas where I wanted to lengthen or brighten. I was really surprised at how the color looked on my skin. In the packaging, it looks a lot lighter, and then when you apply it, it's kind of a darker peachy shade. I didn't really like how short the applicator was. It did make it a bit awkward applying it, because I felt like I had to keep going in for more, because I didn't really have that wiggle room to scoop more product out onto the wand. But the wand itself felt nice, I just wish it was a bit longer. If you are more fair than I am, this may still be just a bit too dark. I would have liked it even more if it was a tiny bit lighter, but I know having one color, one size fits all with highlighters isn't realistic, so the fact that it did a little bit of highlighting on my face, I was happy. I did find blending this out with a brush to be so much better than using a beauty sponge, which surprised me because usually I do not like using brushes to blend out much of anything. I'm much more of a sponge girl, but using a brush like this one, this is the 129 brush from BH Cosmetics. It's pretty dense, but it has a lot of flexibility to it, and I just found that buffing the highlight out with the brush made it go on much more seamlessly and look more natural. I think the problem with the sponge is that this highlighter is a little bit on the thicker side. It is pigmented, it does blend out well. I just think it might be a bit too thick to get true full coverage, seamless blending with a sponge. That's probably not the best way to describe it, but you can see as I try both methods, the brush just works better. Now, when it came to the actual shimmer stick itself, I did not have a good experience just trying to stripe it on. It pulled up my foundation and concealer, pulled up some of the matte highlight. It just didn't look good. It pulled off the product. So when I went in with my finger and patted it onto my skin, that worked well. I tried using my brush and putting some on that way. That worked well. Using a sponge on this to apply it on the face also works well, and I did all of those methods, or a combination of those methods. It did not pull up my foundation underneath, and guys, this is a beautiful, beautiful glow. It's not too warm, it's not too bright, but you can layer it and layer it and layer it and make it brighter and brighter on the skin. I did throw some on my collarbones and my shoulders with the stick itself, so if you want to do that, I recommend just grabbing the stick and applying some that way, but taking it right on your face and doing the striping even down the nose is a no-go, at least for me. I took some Too Faced Born This Way ethereal powder and set my face, and I was pleasantly surprised to find when I did put powder over the matte highlight and over the cream stick highlight. Neither of them lost their shine. They didn't dull. It didn't sit funny on the stick highlight, which is what I was a little more concerned about, but it does still look very glowy. My skin looks luminous. I did put concealer and foundation on before putting this product on my face. I'm not so sure that the highlight, this part right here, would be fine on its own. I still think you would need a little bit of concealer. The pink tone to it might actually help cancel out some dark circles, but I don't want to say by itself it will be a miracle worker. I still think this is more of a non-touring brightening product than it is a concealing product. It says that the lifespan of this is 12 months and it is $7. I feel like hard candies come out with a lot of new stuff, so hopefully if you were taking a look at this review was helpful to you. I am impressed. The only things I would change would be the length of the wand on this, maybe make it a little bit lighter or come out with multiple shades of this. But as a start, testing out if this product does well or would be worth getting in different shades, different colors, I say yes. With a stick cream highlight like this, you have to remember to put it on before you put your powder on, because if I did my concealer, foundation, and put powder on my face, then tried to put these products over the top, it would cake up and not look right. So just make sure before you put your powder products on, you put this on first. I mean, I can see in the viewfinder that glow is just beautiful. I do think it broke up on my nose a hair, but not anything that's super noticeable and people will be like, what's wrong with your nose? As promised, let's take a look at this non-tour Glamour Duo with powder on top of it. So I'm grabbing some MAC Soft and Gentle because I think this is a nice tone to go along with what's on my face. And let's just layer some on top. Ooh, it does layer very well. I hope this review was helpful to you if you had been eyeing this product from Hard Candy on the Walmart website, or you maybe saw it in store. I think it's pretty good. As always, thank you so much for watching, and please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone. I'm going to show you, where did I put my highlighting brush? I took it out for this, didn't I? What? It disappeared. What? I know I took it out because I wanted to, oh.